guys, I'm so much excited today. I'm in Tanzania. Remember I told you I'm going to be out of the country and I want to bring you a lot of content from Tanzania, and I'm beginning with National Museum of Tanzania. So guys, follow me as I show you more of National Museum of Tanzania, and I'll be using a lot of Swahili. See you in the other videos that are coming for Tanzania and especially for Tanzania.
So I got an
Thank you so
opportunity
much.
to visit this Jumba la Makumbusho ya Kitaifa, which is basically the National Museum of Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. And they do have many others, but this is the main one here. And so just walking around, this is the auditorium whereby the people who are visiting are able to be briefed on what is expected, given some little history. And then I walked around and was able to see different leaders, like this is the late Magufuli, and they are explaining how he led the qualification. And on this site, they have some wrecks of the bomb that took place in sometimes in 1998. I think this one happened in Kenya and also in in Tanzania simultaneously. And so this is just a memory of basically what happened, so that people this will not happen again. And so I got an opportunity also to move around, and the place also is very cool, looks nice. Actually, myself and the friends that we had, we really enjoyed ourselves, took photos. And so if you in Tanzania, this is one of the places to visit. If you're a visitor to Tanzania, this is one of the places to visit in Dar es Salaam, and you'll be able to understand the culture, the history of this particular country, what is happening, and why they do things the way they are, because it's very important for you to preserve your history. And so this is a good opportunity just to walk around, and you'll be able to see different kind of displays. And finally got an opportunity to be briefed on some small history. Let's listen.
So he wrote from 1961 to 1985. So we have some of the cars that were used up to 1999.
Now we went outside, and there was these vehicles that were displayed here, and we were told that these vehicles were used by the first president of Tanzania, Julius Nyerere. So these are the vehicles that he used during the time of his leadership, and is one of the leaders who is really respected, one of the heroes of this particular country. And so they have displayed these different types of vehicles that he used during his reign. And so if you come here, you'll be able to see them, and they are really good, different models, uh, and they're really kept very nicely. So if you come here, you'll be able to see them since those days when they were bought, and some small history is given to show how they were used, where they were used, when they were bought. And so if you come to this National Museum of Tanzania, Dar es Salaam, you'll be able to see all these displays, and you'll be able to enjoy and even take some good photos. And these vehicles are really well kept. Though they're not able to move, but this is a great history that has been preserved, and this is so much commendable for the government of Tanzania for doing this. And so we kept on going around, checking, and many other things that you can be able to see in this particular area. I'm not able to bring to you details because it is a lot of details, and the video can only take a very short time. And so history is being written here. We are able to see different ties with different countries, especially here, them showing how they were able to meet with the countries well connected with other countries. And so you come in and you'll be able to see all of this being displayed in this particular museum. And you'll also get. So I continue touring, and here are several other things, stones that have been reserved. Just to name a few, look at this box, quite old, and pictures of people who made a mark in this particular country, leaders who fought for independence in this country. And so you'll be able to read all this. And if you are Tanzanian, please just come and get to know a little bit about your country. If you're a visitor like me, you can also get to know more. And check in my video, I've also done the Kenya National Museum. So just like the way I'm doing the Tanzania Museum, I've also done the Kenya National Museum. And again, you'll be able to see a lot of content, but the purpose of this video again is to encourage you to go and visit physically. If you go and visit physically, you will be able to learn a lot, and you'll be able to see some of these things one on one. And so, great displays there of some of the wild animals that they have. I still believe that they still have them, and if not, their remains are really well preserved here, as you can be able to see. And then we got an opportunity to see the evolution also, and there was a good explanation on the same. So, guys, my point here is this one: visit when you visit Tanzania, don't fail to visit the Kenya or the Tanzanian Museum, for you to be able to see all this and even be able to learn a lot. And we got an opportunity to learn a lot in this museum. And so just visit this museum and you'll be able to see it for yourself and even be able to learn a lot of things. Let us interact in the comment section. If you have ever been in this museum, let us interact. Let me know, what did you learn? When were you here? And what is that unique thing that you found out through this reservation? So it's good to learn about history, because history is very much important, very much important. And so this is what we got to learn, and many other things. And we had a wonderful time visiting this wonderful country and getting to learn more about the history of this country. And actually, one thing I noticed, that the history connects very well even with the neighboring countries, because there are many things that are very similar, like in Tanzania, in Kenya, and possibly in Uganda. When I go to Uganda, I will also make sure that I visit the Museum of Uganda and also be able to bring you more content like this. But again, my challenge for all of you is that this one: kindly, when you visit Tanzania, go to this museum. If you are Tanzanian and you've not visited this museum, kindly go and visit, and you'll be able to learn a lot. There you are, one of the presidents of this country, Mkapa, the late Mkapa. So a lot you're able to learn from this particular place. So in brief, I really enjoyed my visit in this National Museum of Tanzania. And so do a visit also, and you'll be able to enjoy a lot. And so I want to encourage you to pay a visit. And guys, we're also having fun and taking photos here. Again, it's a good thing because it's a reminder. You're able to remind yourself how you are able to visit this particular place. So it's wonderful to be here, and it was a wonderful time to visit this place. Kindly, if you have not subscribed to this channel, I want to ask you to do so. Again, your subscription supports me to continue bringing you this content. It supports me to continue bringing you more of this. And so this is how the day ended, and we got to enjoy. Kindly remember also to check my other videos that I'm doing, especially the content that I'm doing for Tanzania, and you'll be able to learn a lot more. This is how we ended by this.
So the bigger the animal, the bigger the family. The smaller the animal, the smaller the family. I hope we are together, right? Yes. And this year, the system is making a stone in the way looks like an art. And we have some of the community in Tanzania. These are original. That's from West. That's Kigoma. So they have the special arts like that. All of these still, they are still living together with other animals.